back to Riverwalk Talks. I'm your host, Noitalumis. This is episode 13. I'm here with Chad. How are you today?
Quite well. Thank you, Tom.
Great to hear. What brings you out here?
Visiting you
Very nice.
and my mother from California.
Very nice. So my first question for you, what is your favorite thing about Philly?
The culture, the history, the architect, everything about it. You know, I've been to a lot of different places such as New York and Boston and other cities and Chicago and LA and stuff. Something about Philly is just home. You were born here. My daughter, Bianca, was born here. And Philadelphia just holds a special place in my heart. Love the people, love the culture. Big fan.
Very nice. My second question for you, what is your favorite Philly sports moment? You had to pick one. I know you're a big sports guy.
I tell you what, it's probably the very first time I was ever in Philadelphia. I walked into, moved here from Hawaii, and I was a Raider fan, and I had the opportunity in 1993 to go to my first Eagles Washington Redskin game at the Vet Stadium, and watched Randall Cunningham win a game. I think it was signed like 45-43, and at that point I felt the passion of the fans and knew the history of the Philadelphia Eagles. I instantly became a fan, and I've been an Eagles fan since.
That's awesome. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
So my last question for you, where is your favorite place to eat in Philly?
I don't have a single place to eat in Philly. I think there's so much different variety of places to eat, whether in South Philly, Reading Market, whether you're just with any of the street vendors in town, anywhere you're at, you can downtown the city, whether it's Mexican, it's Asian, it's steak, so many good places. I don't have a favorite place, and when I come back, it's not like one place I go to. If anything, it's such a thriving city. There's new places open up all that time. So I just love it, embrace it all, and embrace the culture and the different food.
My last question for you, what advice do you have for our viewers?
Good energy, right? Make sure you have good energy. And if you're around anything that's taking your energy from you, change it, correct it. You can't change it permanently. Energy, you ran on energy. Everything is energy driven. And believe it or not, if you have good energy, you have good peace, and value your time. Make sure that you're always a little bit ahead of the clock, not behind the clock. Take your time with things, and life is that much easier.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, Dad.
Put that kiss in there.
Welcome back to Riverwalk.
Wait, are you gonna ask us a question?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Any questions? Make up new ones. Edit.
No, it's just because I don't know sports.
All right.
No, I have a good
No, I
answer.
got
No,
it.
same question,
Okay.
same question.
Retake. Go.
Welcome back to Riverwalk Talks. This is episode 13. I'm your host, Noitalumis. I'm here with Bianca. How are you today?
Great, thank you. How are you
Great to
doing?
hear. I'm doing great, thanks. What
Good.
brings you out here today?
I am visiting family, and this is my brother. So we're out here. Beautiful view. And yeah, I'm enjoying Philly so far.
Oh, yeah, the sun is shining.
Yeah.
So my first question for you, what is your favorite moment in Philly sports history, if you have one?
Personally, I feel like I don't have a specific moment, but I have to say nothing beats Philly fans. So whether it's hockey, baseball, football, I just feel like Philly their fans have a undeniable energy and nowhere else to beat it. So go Birds.
Go Birds.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing about Philly?
My favorite thing about Philly is just all the different parts of it. You know, you can be in one side of Philly and have views like this, whether it's going to like Reading Terminal or down by the baseball parks. There's just like so much to do and so many different vibes. So it's a great county.
Very nice. Do you have a favorite place here?
I don't. I can't say I have one specific place, but definitely Reading Terminal is one of my go-to places to grab a bite when I come to visit. So it's one of my favorite spots.
I'm going to ask you another question.
Okay.
You could be any animal. What would you be and why?
Ooh, great question. Let me think about this one real quick. Any animal, I feel like when I'm breaking this down, there's a lot of different elements. You could be flying, you could be swimming, but I'm gonna say a weenie dog.
A weenie dog.
Yeah, I feel like you can't be mad at the weenie dog. Like, no matter what they do, they're so cute. So that's my answer. Have you seen a weenie dog?
Yeah, I've seen the show Oswald.
I think there's one passing actually right now.
can't make that up.
There is one. He's really cute. Like, how can you be mad at that?
You can't be mad at
Yeah.
that. My last question for you, what advice do you have for our viewers?
The advice I have to give today is it's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed. So whether it's something you're doing or if you make a mistake, you're just one person on the earth. The earth is so big that whether it's, no one really cares, but if you're the one embarrassed, that's what makes it embarrassing.
It's like what can be big to you is small to others.
Exactly. So don't be embarrassed, get out of your comfort zone and live a good life.
So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. What's your name?
Kalayah.
Kalayah? Welcome to Riverwalk Talks Philly. I'm your host, Noitalumis. I'm here with Kalayah. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So my first question for you, what is your dream job?
My dream job is to be rich.
There you go.
Like everybody.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay, my dream job is to be like a sports manager, but I have like this goal to like open my own company and have like open my own company full of like managers for like small artists, for like poets and stuff, because like that's the side of like art that you never get to see like on display, like singers and stuff. So
Very cool.
that's one of my
It all stems from poetry. All the
Yeah.
songs and songwriting and stuff. That's where it all starts.
Mhm.
So my second question for you, where's your favorite spot to eat in Philly?
My favorite spot to eat in Philly, favorite? I like all the places, but I went to Kitchens and Cocktails for my birthday, and they were just so good, and the background was just amazing.
Very nice. My third question for you, where's your favorite spot to vacation for the summer?
Aruba! Aruba was beautiful out there, and I got on this like water ride, and it was crazy because I kept falling into the ocean, and I thought the sharks was gonna eat me, but I'm still here and still living and having fun.
There you go. You
Yeah.
live to tell the tale. Congratulations. My last question for you, what advice do you have for our viewers?
I would suggest if you're like going to college, apply early, do early decision, apply to all your scholarships, and just like have like just don't be discouraged if you don't get accepted into the college you want, but do college tours and see like what college you want to go to. Cause you might not think you'll love a campus, but you really would.
It's like if you apply for more than you could possibly think, you're going to have way more options in the end. It's only so
Yeah.
many get back to you.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great night
You
tonight as well.
too.
What event do you have?
It's my friend's prom.
Very nice. Hope you
So,
both have a
yeah.
great time.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This is Riverwalks episode 13. I'm your host, Noitalumis. I'm here with Pete, also known as Deadpool B Nation on Instagram. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Great to hear. So my first question for you, if you got elected mayor of Philly tomorrow, what would be the first thing you change?
First thing I would change, I would change the way the city is going right now. As far as like with payments and everything, you got to pay to park. You have to pay to get a shopping cart. The normal things that we do, we shouldn't have to pay for because we already pay taxes for these things.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would like to do, I would like to go ahead and I will free up some space. I'll make time for the people. We got to take these schools, instead of turning them into apartments, turn them back into schools.
like
Education
that.
is the power.
Definitely.
That's the key. That's the key. That's why our youth are running around doing the things that they're doing right now. And they have no more schools, no more outlets, no more things for them to do. Let's get some more activities out here on the streets.
Certainly. And it's like when you bring guests into your home, you don't charge them to park in your driveway or charge them for a plate at dinner or charge
No.
them for a water cup. It's like,
No.
they're your guests. You take
ridiculous.
care of them. So we're the guests.
So you got to
the
pay for
citizens.
where you live at.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
We make the city, but at the same time, the city's like, we're going to make you pay for every single thing. So I hear you on that one.
Real talk.
Yeah. So my second question for you, what do you do for a living and what do you wish you did?
I'm a Lyft driver.
Okay.
I'm a jack of all trades, though. I do everything. Ground maintenance, housework, car work, clean outs. Anything you can name, I could do. There's nothing I won't be able to do except for electric. I am scared of electric.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to play with. So
No.
before I go to electric, I will have to take classes.
Nice. Is that something you're looking to do?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I'm looking to do. Underwater welding.
Okay.
That's where the money's at.
Very nice. Yeah, it's like going to those depths, you know, to do
Mm-hmm.
that
Things
stuff,
that people
but
can't do.
certainly. That's the untapped market. Yeah.
Definitely is.
How do you feel about those speed cameras as well?
Oh man, the
being a
speed
Lyft
cameras
driver.
been getting me crazy. Listen, it's no joke. Listen, 25.
Mhm.
25. That's the speed limit, 25.
It's like snail pace.
Yes, them tickets they come back to back. They're $100 a piece. After you keep getting them, there's $100 a piece. Please do not get no more tickets. 25 miles an hour, slow down. That is a must. Obey by the law. That is a must.
It's different when they put up the law for 25 and you have a cop on the side going, oh, that guy was going 26. Let me pull him over and give him a ticket. No one's going to do that. But all these speed cameras are like, that's a ticket. That's a ticket. That's a ticket, you know?
Well, I actually get pulled over for my Lyft card.
Okay.
It has a Mexico license plate.
Interesting.
And they pulled me over and I was listening to my music. As you can see, I'm a young black male in a nice vehicle, 2025 Hyundai. That's what they gave me. Push to start.
Okay.
All blue.
Very nice.
So it's one of their cars. So when they run the plates, it's supposed to come up as their vehicle, but it doesn't come up as their vehicle. So for me, I had a hard time. I got pulled over a couple times because of this plate. I'm not going to take it back because the whole thing is that you stereotyping me. My thing is I'm going to put a camera in it so I can catch these cops so we can get them off the streets. We don't need cops like that on the street, stereotype.
Yeah. And it's like their job is to hold people accountable, but our job is
If I wasn't speeding,
is to hold them
why would you
accountable.
pull me over?
Exactly.
Yes.
So with the cameras, you know, it protects everything. The truth will set you free, and those cameras, you know, they
Sure will.
The cameras always capture the truth. That's what we're here for. Cameras capturing the truth right now.
Truth always sets you free.
That's right. So I asked you the mayor question. I got new questions today, so that's why I'm a little drawing a blank on them.
Okay. Come on.
But where's your favorite spot to eat in Philly?
Favorite spot to eat in Philly? I don't have a local spot. I would say our local corner store spots. I would never say our major spots. Like Gooey Louie's, Gino's.
They already got the business.
You already got the business. We need to make other people know. Our local bodegas around the corner. They do give out good food, good platters. Oh my goodness. I had shrimp and grits from somewhere on Dickinson Street. It's a little breakfast spot. It's a hole in the wall. But when I say they brought it out to me, they brought it out to me with a pan, with cheese. My coffee was good. It was not even good. It was great. The breakfast was good. I even had to take it home. Couldn't even eat it all. Never had shrimp and grits like this before.
That's awesome.
I will tag you in the link below as I follow him right here and definitely let you know that spot. That spot is a must go. Must go. Eat.
Yeah, let me know for sure.
You got to spend your money, though. It ain't no cheap spot. Got to come spend your money. Get ready.
I'll put it in the video and make sure they know. Where's your favorite spot to vacation for the summer?
Right now, what we going to do is for the third term is Maryland. Me and my family.
Okay.
We're going to do Maryland for the third time.
Nice.
Maryland has been a good spot for us. We had a good interaction with the people down there. All love. The beach, beautiful, right there near the boardwalk. Different family members we get to meet, ones that we didn't get to meet. So it's just all love. You know we got to turn up down there, though.
Oh, yeah. You can't complain about the seafood and the crabs either.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely can't. I'm a seafood man.
There you
yes,
go.
I am.
So my last question for you, Pete. What advice do you have for our viewers?
What I would like for you to do is I want you to take time, right? Take time out your day. everything that you read or everything that you come across is a message.
Mm.
Just like my young brother right here. Didn't know him from a can of paint, but he came across to me with a message, to share a message. So his message is my message to you. It's just to pay attention to all things.
Well said.
Everything is a message. Everything just depends on how you cipher it. Pay attention. Stay woke.
Stay blessed as well. This has been Riverwalk Talks, episode 13 with your host, Noitalumis. With Deadpool Pete, it's been real.
All right,
Thank you,
y'all.
man.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
brother.
appreciate it.
I like that.
All right.
I like that.
Man, life is wild. I've been serving at this place and I've been working every Friday. And this Friday and next Friday I didn't get scheduled and I was kind of bummed out. It's like being a priest at a church and saying, "Hey, we don't need you on Sunday." I'm like, "What? You guys don't need me on Friday?" So it's whatever. But I'm blessed to be able to come out here and get these interviews and already some great talks already. Maybe we'll get one more today. My phone's getting low on battery, so we will see. Here to be a guest on the show today, Riverwalk Talks Philly. We do 4 questions in 4 minutes. We got one more interview for today. The questions are, if you became mayor tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd change? Where's your favorite place to eat in Philly? And what do you do for a living? And what do you wish you did?
Okay.
I appreciate it. No, they're not. I try to have them friendly enough, but well, it's a thing. Well, so I joke. People come here to fish. I fish for conversations.
Okay.
If you actually
Oh, wait,
stand
should
to
I
my
sit
left,
rock right here?
yeah, if you like, whatever
I'll
is
stand right
comfortable.
here.
Kettrell, right?
Yes.
Welcome back to Riverwalk Talks. This is episode 13. I'm your host, Noitalumis. I'm here with Kettrell. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, thanks. What brings you out here?
We were kind of walking around. We walked from Temple to here. We got
Okay.
food before.
Very nice. So my first question for you, what do you do for a living and what do you wish you do?
I am a pet sitter, which I really love that job, but I would love to be more in professional work for photography and video editing.
Very nice. Any things in particular you'd like to photograph or video edit?
For photographing, I really like abandoned buildings a lot. Those are always really cool. I haven't been inside much, but going inside definitely adds to the layer and stuff because you see like old calendars. Video editing, I don't know if there's anything particular I like to edit. I really like fan edits, music videos, stuff like that.
Very cool. Yeah, I make music myself as well. And the few videos that I have done, I kind of just scrapped together a few edits.
It's hard when you have to
nothing
hear the song
professional,
over
but
and over again.
Certainly. Yeah, even recording it, it's just you listening to the song multiple times in a
Yeah,
row.
because there's always one thing that
different
really bothers you
angles.
about it. One specific thing. It's annoying.
Certainly. But the good thing about that, video editing and production is the more and more you do it, you pick up on certain things, be like, God, that bothers me. And then the next
Yeah.
time you do it, go, okay, we're going to do this and this. And you get, past the thing. But then it's inevitable that there's always something else.
Yeah,
And then it
it's
just
always
keeps-
like one more curve that the website doesn't load. It's not on auto save. It's Syphilis. The same.
Certainly.
Yeah.
And for pet sitting, what's the most exotic pet that you've sat?
I'm trying to think. What's the most exotic one I've ever sat? I don't think I've really done anything super exotic.
Cats and dogs, really?
Yeah, cats and dogs. I don't think I've really sat anything. I've held other stuff. I could tell you I've had like crazy stories with cats and dogs, not anything exotic.
And what's one crazy story you feel like sharing?
I had to be there for someone while she got roof work done, and she had a cat. I never really saw the cat because the cat was shy. She was gone for like 2 months. And while they were installing the tiles, I was on FaceTime with her, and because they had to pull the tiles up to do roof work. The one guy, he dropped something and it broke the tile while I was on FaceTime with her. So I had to turn the camera and pretend he didn't just do that so she could be calm about it. That was a horrible but funny day.
Mhm. It's like, yeah, you're going to look over my house and my home, and then you got the guy doing repair, just breaking stuff. in the
Yeah,
background.
because he was like, ooh, and I was just like, let me just pretend that didn't happen
Yeah.
and tell her later.
As long as he fixes it.
Yeah, he
and
fixed
there's
it.
no big problem.
The company paid for it.
that was the only issue that went wrong that day. The cat was fine, her roof was fine, but
That's good. So my second question for you, where's your favorite place to eat in Philly?
I really loved Mac Mart. They kind of moved locations. They were right near De Bruno's. Now they're at like a cart near like I think it's like 18th and Arch Street. It's I've always had that. I think the first time I had it was like 10 years ago. It's like mac and cheese. I really love the one where they put breadcrumb on top. That's really good. But they have different
Classic.
flavors like jalapeno stuff like that.
Nice. Buffalo sauce, maybe?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
buffalo sauce. They're
Nice.
really good. They're really popular. I think they originally started as a food truck.
Very nice. Yeah, Little Frank's Red Hot goes a long way, you know?
Oh yeah.
Right. So my third question for you, if you got elected as mayor tomorrow of Philadelphia, what is the first thing that you'd change?
I would definitely make there be more housing and mental health services for homeless people, especially drug addicts, because that's very intertwined, being homeless and being on drugs. Because a lot of them, when it's cold outside, they camp in on the train or places where it's not really suitable for them. A lot of them die from hypothermia. And I feel like you can't really just give them housing. You need to give them like the support, the mental support to make sure they're able to feel comfortable in the housing.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of hard though, because sometimes they don't want the support, you know,
I
and it's like, do
know.
you force it on them, or is it? I think it's just more about giving them all the resources
Yeah.
to make it easier off the streets than it is on the streets.
Yeah, they need a lot of like individual support too. It can't always be group stuff because there's that whole like some of them go against each other, fight each other. They don't feel safe around each other. It's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm. So my last question for you before the last question, we usually ask three and then a like final question. But this episode's been a little bit all over the place. I've been
Yeah.
kind of asking 5 questions. We're just gonna keep the theme going. So I want to be consistent and give everyone the opportunity to answer everything. So,
Mhm.
where's your favorite spot to vacation for the summer?
That's a great question. I really liked when I went to New Orleans. Maybe I could say New Orleans and New York. Because New York, there's so much to do within the span of the day. Your feet hurt. But New Orleans, it was very cultural. They had tram cars. They had really good food. They had a lot of alligators when I was there. It feels more like I don't know how to describe it. It's more like a homey vibe when you're there because New York, there's too much going on. I feel like
Mhm.
New Orleans is really intimate and stuff. You can kind of like zone into a specific place when you're there.
Certainly. Yeah, I've been to Louisiana
It's
uh,
hot.
twice, but the first time I was in New Orleans as a kid, and I was able to try some alligator bites.
Oh, I didn't try that.
They were they were like
I hear they're
chicken nuggets,
chewy.
but I
Yeah.
mean this place did it well. It kind of just tasted like chicken.
Yeah, I had a po' boy when I was there. The po' boy was all right. When I was there, I did hold an alligator. It was like a baby, like this
Mm.
big, but they had to put like the snapper on it so it didn't bite me. But it was really nice when I was there. But I did see like a bug the size of a bird when I was there. But other than that, it was really cool.
Yeah, that climate's something else
Yeah.
there. Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
unique.
So my last question for you, what advice do you have for our viewers?
That's good advice. I would say YOLO, you only live once. Do whatever you want to do because it's better to do stuff now and regret it than be old and regret it. Because we only have one life. There's no point in just like being like, what should I do now? Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just pick a path and go. No thinking, just go.
A lot of the older people I've interviewed on this show, they say not to live with any regrets is like a lot of the advice that they have.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
wait till they're like older to do stuff, and then that doesn't really work out. They're 50, they already wish they did certain stuff. I feel like I mean, it's hard to say money will come back, but money will come back.
Yeah. And it's like the more, value you provide out in the world, the more value in theory should return to you. So
Yeah,
just
that's
about
real. I believe it.
showing up and providing value and good vibes and letting them flow back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This has been Riverwalk Talks Philly with your host, Noitalumis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel so professional.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to the show, episode 13. Thanks for bearing with me. I know this has been a wild one with the flux of questions and 2 of the interviews not being mic'd up. I hope in post I can make it all sound pretty good, make the volume level similar. We will see. That is the post-production magic. And it's just a beautiful day out here. The wind is blowing, sun is shining, birds are chirping, people playing volleyball in the park, walking dogs. The Flyers won, which I am so grateful for. And yeah, just a beautiful day in Philly. I made the most of today. Right before I came here, I hopped on a Indigo bike, and I actually went into Reading Terminal, and I met my sister there for lunch today before she goes back to California. And I biked back here, made a quick stop at home, and then I kept biking, and I biked all the way in Northern Liberties and Fishtown, and put up some more flyers all around the place. So if you see my flyer around the city, feel free to scan the QR code. But what's the point? Because you probably already saw it and scanned it, and that's why you're watching this video, or you met me here and you've already got the link. If you did find this show off of the QR code and you made it to the end, thank you so much. That is just my, poor attempt at guerrilla marketing, but it is working. I have been seeing some people scan it, and it's like I'm fishing for conversation. I'm fishing for an audience. So I hope it reaches the right people, and already the connections that I'm making already have been so great. So grateful to come out here on the show. You'll see I don't have the battery pack and the cord today. I usually have a white cord wrapped around this. That charges my phone. And right now I'm probably less than 20%. It's ticking down. So hopefully all the audio and visual quality is good. And it's a good episode. So thank you so much for watching. I know the questions are a little bit all over the place today, but they will be locked in. They will become more consistent. And the more we do this, the better we get together. So that's what it's all about. Thanks for tuning in. Stay blessed.